real estate. How did you break into this space?
So with that, I would give that credit to my wife. She kind of was doing real estate at an early point in our relationship. Her dad had her doing BPOs for the banks, and that's basically taking pictures of foreclosed homes and homes that need PMI removal. So, she was making decent money with that, and I was actually a cable guy at the time, so I was still running my computer business, but I was doing cable on the side so that you got to have money, you got to eat, got to
Right.
pay the bills. So, but I noticed, the kind of money she was bringing in doing the BPOs, and I know my entrepreneur mindset and how I can scale things. So I kind of got involved with that and let the cable stuff go and just never look back. And a lot of those relationships with the banks that we got helped us flourish in real estate today.
Right. So that's where we have some pretty unique opportunities for those that are out there listening right now, especially those who are considering in investing in the way of properties and just the overall mindset. The trend that I see, and here we are now in Dream Select Realty, the brokerage, is an idea sparks, and then it comes to fruition. That's a trend. A lot of people have a lot of great ideas, but they never manifest. So let's just take a few minutes and talk about business mindset because you've had several successful businesses and continue to have, and I think it would be beneficial for our audience.
Well, like I said, that still would go to me giving credit to my father for seeing him never give up at things and seeing him start different businesses. So that's just my mindset. If I have an idea or something, I'm not scared to try it. Um, I'd rather fail at it and learn than to like always wonder if I could have done something.
Yeah, I think it's important to note, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure that there are things that you have tried and it didn't work out the way that you planned, and you pivoted. Am I accurate in saying that?
Yeah, so there's been every business isn't a home run. I've had failed businesses, but again, now that I failed at it, it's two options: either figure out why it failed and continue doing it, or realize that that just wasn't for me and then move on. So one or the other is going to happen, but I'm always going to be on top at the end of the day.
What do you think is the biggest roadblock to most people in their success in terms of whether it's business, whether maybe it's even just from a real estate perspective? Hey, you have a dream to have a certain type of property. You want to own, commercial properties, and it stays as an idea, but it never manifests. What's some of the biggest roadblocks that you see?
I think the biggest roadblock, the biggest hurdle is just knowledge. A lot of what scares people is the unknown. So it's like you want to try something, but you're so worried about the things that you don't even know that could happen, so you just never try it. For me, it's like let's just jump in and see what happens, and then those unknowns come, and you tackle them one at a time, and you learn along the way.
Right, because most of the time, the challenges that you face are not the be all end all. As a matter
Yeah.
of fact, you
And you're
you
gonna make
need to
those
have that.
challenges bigger in your head than they really are because you're just too scared to try in the first place.
Right, right, because there's really not much that you can't even rebound from, even if it just hurts a little.
Yeah, and in this day and age in 2025, there's no reason why you can't research something and try it if you want to. Like, I feel like everything is a lot easier now. Like when I started businesses years and years ago, like you really had to learn your stuff. Now you can take a course or watch a YouTube video and learn almost anything.